Good morning, everybody. Happy Hump Day Wednesday. Going to be a little cooler today, so I thought I would get on to this painting project and finish it up. As you know from looking at the video over the weekend, I had a lot of peeling and flaking paint all over the rain gutters here. And I was kind of perplexed, but then when I got up there and started examining them, focus on bitch, I noticed that the composite of the this was like a plastic. We got some metal ones here, and if you have a super smooth surface, sometimes the paint's not going to stick to it. It has a little bit of moisture in it forever, paint does, and when heated up, that moisture kind of expands it and it causes a bubbling. Well, I went ahead and as you saw, stripped all of those all that paint off, not all of it, but got all the flaky parts. I started with a wire brush, and then I moved to a 60 grit sandpaper, which I think did a good job of roughening the surface. So as we get underway today, and I'm glad to have you along as usual, let's go ahead and see where we stand. What's been effectively done here is all of the gutters have been cleaned out of these two buildings, with the exception of down by the power over there. I need to put, well, let's go around the other side. But on the main house, all of the gutters, the rain gutters, have been cleared out. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Domino was jumping the fences, the dog and stuff. You see the wiring is atrocious over here hanging down. You can also see up there by the power that I didn't get the ladder on that side to clear out some of the remaining brush and the downfall. It's one of the problems of from over in the northwest, in this west-northwest direction. I have these 4 enormous redwood trees here. And, you know, they just shed needles like crazy down here. So, I'm going to go around. I think a lot of this stuff was in okay shape. I need to catch that across the front. It's not nearly as hot today. It's going to be in the mid-80s. It'll be nice. I've already first coated over here. And it really is going to be a 2-coat process, even though I'm using Bear Marquee from the big box sticks Home Depot. Still doesn't give perfect coverage, but I wanted to let that dry super thoroughly. So I think we'll start back here and then we'll work our way around. I also have the front that's been first coated too. So yeah, I think it's going to give a much nicer appearance. You can see, I mean, don't fool yourself when it comes to paint. Stuff that says single coverage, you can see right there, it definitely is problematic. So let's get set up and let's get going.
This matters is because those same undocumented families that we care about will no longer have the easy access to their family members during this very trying time.
ICE pays the county $3 million a year to detain up to 200 people a day in Richmond. ICE says Contra Costa's decision will hurt immigration enforcement efforts. A former Apple employee arrested at San Jose Moneta International is now charged with stealing trade secrets. Jiaolan Zhang was a hardware engineer on Apple's autonomous vehicle development team with access to confidential databases, trade secrets, and intellectual property. He resigned after taking paternity leave and told Apple he'd be moving back to China to take a job with a startup. According to the Chronicle, searches of his user activity on the company's databases showed he downloaded copious information full of trade secrets before and after he resigned. An entertainment company is bringing a classic rock star back to life. You're not hearing things. That's rock and roll legend Roy Orbison, who died 30 years ago and is ready to launch a North American tour. The Hollywood sign up close. The Warner Brothers lot in Burbank is on the back side of Mount Lee, home of the famous sign. And the studio is proposing a $100 million Hollywood sky.
Hey, see, dang it, you see, this bothers me. So, Bob Goodlatte, who's on the House Judiciary Committee, he's actually the chairman of it, as the Republican. I've been liking some of the stuff he says as he digs into this whole FBI thing. Well, he just said it appears Lisa Page has something to hide by not showing up. Well, it looks like she hasn't had a chance to look at all the documents and hasn't gotten them all together. And she is going to show up. I don't know. Maybe it's a dodge. I don't know. Okay. And I certainly won't know by watching the news, because they won't tell me. No, they won't. They just want me to stay tuned and be fired up. Yeah, get fired up. He's not part of the news. He's part of the government. True. So I don't know. Is she attempting to hide something? Or do they just not have all the paperwork together yet? Well, we'll try to figure it out. If I don't want to testify, I could see saying, oh, yeah, well, listen, to defend myself, I'm going to need every reference to oak trees in the federal government in 1988. Hey, speaking of the government, back to the Stapp family of Alameda who got hammered for a huge tax bill because they accidentally made a little too much and they enrolled and covered in California. One more quick bill, the dad,
So today, actually, was it today or tomorrow that Lisa Page, one of the lovers, was supposed to testify? Former FBI lawyer Lisa Page is defying the congressional...
All right, good first coat. I'm real happy with how smooth that is. You know, it's really true. The putting on the paint is really just the final detail of what should be a good paint job. So much of painting is in the prep and taking your time, getting all the loose paint off, feathering it into the metal or plastic on the gutter. So, really pleased with the way that turned out. That basically completes the front here, so it's going to be time to move around the side, enjoy a little bit of shade for a bit. It's hot and humid. Okay, that side, let's do that. All right, that side is nice and complete, looking good. Always worth two coating, for sure. Tell you something unusual, guys. Look at this. Look at this flower over here on this hydrangea. Pink. Blue. Isn't that weird? You ever seen one that's half and half like that? Thus proving even flowers can get along with each other, huh? Colors on flowers. Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony. Oh, why can't we? I love my blue mop heads. Now let's take a break. Alright everybody, time to start on the back now. We've got to, and this will complete basically, till we get the rose bushes trimmed on the side, this will complete the gutters on the house, and we'll move on to the other. It's not too outrageously hot yet, which is okay. A little bit of a breeze stirring, so yeah, this should take me about 20 minutes to knock this off. We will call this complete for today, for release for the house. Never ends. It just never ends, you know. Stuff just goes on and on. This will be first coat on this, but the house is now officially done. Two coated there. We have to cut back the Lady Banks roses over there. But we're not going to be able to get paint on that side, but that doesn't get too. That side's actually pretty good. So I'm going to paint this, the other side, and then that side, and then wrap it up for today. So how's it looking? Okay?
It's looking great.
Good. Just never ends.
After recessions have shown that apparently in modern times that is not the case. What is it going to take to get employers to pay up? 415-8088-87. I'm curious to know. For your thoughts, because so many people are working two jobs, barely making it, giving their money, working away.
All right. Well, you poor guys came back and there was no home left. No wasps were hurt in the making of this video. I just cleared them all out, shoot them away, got rid of the nest. And that's that. Woo!
Theoretically, you're anti-life, which is not true. And if I say pro-choice, that means if you...
Right, Missy Dan, I don't know why the hardest projects I always wait till the hottest damn time. I don't do it in spring. I don't do it on comfortable fall days. Woo! Get out there on those 100-degree days and go for it. Well, gonna wrap it up today. I didn't get to rerouting the wiring and fixing that up on the side. Mr. Jen said, okay, I'll let it slide for...
Yeah, we'll let it slide because it is miserable out here.
It is miserable, and we're supposed to get uber humid the next few days, so I'm glad I've got the paint on. Got 2 coats where it's needed to be. I want to thank you guys for being along today.
Yep.
And your thumbs up, as usual, are appreciated.
Much appreciated.
Thanks, Jen, for your help, too.
It's been my pleasure to lay my hands on the job and
Yeah.
and be part of the process.
Part of the A-team. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah.